What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are here at Needham High. I'm Mukala Kabongo, and my man Alex has put together Media Day. This is the first of its kind here at Needham. Recruiting board in the building. We got a bunch of teams here, but first we got to talk to Alex because football season's right around the corner. So, whatever football is, recruiting board is going to be there. Right? Ain't that right, Alex?
Oh, yeah, and you too.
Hey,
You
man.
too.
Yeah. But first off, man, how's your summer been going? How's everything?
It's been going good. There's been a lot of anticipation building up, a lot of preparation going into this. And, every day I was counting down the days to this day and also to Friday, which is the kickoff of the football season.
Right.
So, it's been going great, but I'd say the end of my summer is always the best part of the summer for me. And, it's going to be busy the next few months, as you know. We're going to be guys like you and I will be locked in until early December. But
hey, man, the grind starts. But how did this all come about, though? I know that it's hard to put something like this together, especially just trying to coordinate with like the teams and the schools to get the facility, but and then the teams to see which date works for everybody and stuff like that, right? So how are you able just to pull this one off?
It just kind of started as everybody, so many other states have it, like I used to live in Alabama, and they had it every year there. And then I saw Florida has it, the Carolinas have it, Georgia has it, all these other states have it. And Massachusetts, really since 2021, even before that, we have put out so many players, not only at the FBS level, but down to Division III. But then there are a lot of great players that didn't go and play that don't go and play college football.
Right.
And to me, I said, why not us? And why not us and this part of the state, this part of the region where we have guys going to every single level. And just because it hadn't been done before doesn't mean it can't be done. Yeah. So, I want to shout out my friend Gage Nutter because he really kind of helped me with this as well. Just when I brought it to him, he said, I think this is a great idea. And, we really just, bouncing ideas off of him and just bouncing ideas off some of my other media friends. I just said, why not me and why not us and this whole state? And that's why I put it on.
Yeah, definitely, man. How many teams do we actually have here today?
We have 16. We have 3 from Central Mass. We have mostly from Eastern Mass, and then Bishop Fien came all the way down there, which I'm very thankful. Situate and Duxbury, they're coming up as well. And then we have Catholic Conference schools, Bay State Conference, people from all over. Some of the best teams in Massachusetts.
All right, I see we got the boys from Leominster here. We got the home team here. Andover. A lot of talent here today. But what are you expecting from everybody? Just as everybody gets in gear. They've all started kind of like a little bit of practice without the pads, but Friday is when things get serious. But what kind of you expecting? What are you trying to hear from everyone today in today's media day?
Well, I want to hear for the kids especially. We gave them an experience that they'll remember. Because this is their senior year for some of them. We got some juniors and some sophomores coming in as well. But I want them to have an experience that they remember. I want them to be able to say, I would love to come back next year, these coaches as well. And for us in the media, I would love for us to be able to cover them at a high level. Like, it is very tough for me to go and travel to see Milton High School in the preseason, then go to Leominster, then go to Northbridge, then go to Milton, then go to Needham. Like, I want us to be able to cover things at a much higher level, and I want us especially to walk away from this in the media and say we need to do this again next year. So each team will be set up and basically on the 10-yard markers, and then media outlets will just go from team to team, breaking down, talking about the upcoming season. Yeah. And again, it just saves everybody a lot of time.
Definitely. That is definitely great. And then as we look forward to the season, right? What are some games that you have circled? I know I got a few games circled that I definitely want to check out. And also, big shout out to all the kids that sent me their schedule for this year. Yeah. I told them I'm going to try to make as many games as possible. Can't make no promises. I'm only one person. But what games do you kind of have circled that you're definitely not missing for anything?
Well, week 1, it all starts with St. John's Prep versus Springfield Central. Right. I think that's going to be a smackdown. Chris Vargas just was named one of the state's top best, or the country's top best quarterbacks. So
first 5-star in Mass history.
Right. And then on Springfield Central, they're loaded right now. They bring back a great quarterback and then other players. So I think it starts with there. And then you got Bishop Fee and Zavarian as well. That's going to be a huge game, and both of them are here. Both teams are built very similarly, love to control the run, love to control the ground game. I think that's going to be a slugfest week 1 especially. a game that I'm personally excited for that I never really saw. I've never seen, but everybody's telling me about. Wachusett Leominster. That's a huge rivalry in central Massachusetts.
Yes.
So I'm very excited for that game as well. And then there's a game specifically that I always have circled. It's one of the most viewed on my channel. It's Zavarian Catholic Memorial.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
that game never disappoints.
At all.
It's
And if you've been there the last 2 years, you see the madness.
Yeah, exactly. You see the madness. So those games specifically.
Yeah, there's another game that I just saw that I have circled as well as CM and Brockton because
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Brockton is. I saw them in 707, pretty talented, and they had a pretty good they had a good season last year. Second year head coach, and we'll see what they do in year two of the head coach tenure. So that's a team I'm kind of keeping an eye on in Brockton. But yeah, as you said, we're gonna be there. Yeah, that Leominster Wachusett game, I'm gonna try to make it out there. We got Osiris Lopez is in the building. We're gonna talk to him too,
Yeah.
man. Who are you excited to talk to?
I mean,
Who's recruiting board excited to talk to today?
I'm excited to talk to everybody just because I appreciate them so much. Making this trip out here. First and foremost, I think it does start with someone like Osiris, who is probably his athletic director has said so himself. He's the best player in Leominster history, excuse me. And that's including guys like Noah Gray, who's now in the NFL. So Osiris is one. I'm interested to talk to the Methuen and Andover guys who are both brand new. St. John Shrewsbury, they're new. Chris Vargas, again, five-star quarterback in the 2028 class. That's great. So I think those are the biggest ones so far that I'm definitely interested in speaking to.
Definitely, Coach Fielding is definitely going to get interested. He's been hard at work at Andover
Yeah.
this summer. If you guys have watched his the Pack Performance Instagram page of what he's been doing, and just putting together that Merrimack Valley Conference showcase. Yeah, Coach Fielding, he hit the ground running. So we're here at Needham High. My man Alex, recruiting board, media day, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you follow Recruiting Board. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube channel. Make sure you follow Alex on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, tap in, hit share, like, and all that good stuff. Anything else you want to say?
No, hey, everyone go follow him as well. Thank you.
All right, my man.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.